What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld. Hopefully you guys are enjoying Cyber Monday so far. I'm going to ask you guys to all go ahead and like the video as we jump into another video explaining to you how we're going to ultimately get that Deion Sanders. Now, we're going to go ahead right now and unlock Myles Garrett, who's going to give us another 49 Blitz disc that's going to help us to get, Deion Sanders very shortly, okay? We have no use for Myles Garrett. So pretty much what we're going to be doing right now, let's go ahead and let's go make sure that EA has him up and ready to go first, because usually they're a little late. Okay, so he is ready to go as a 93 overall, okay? And he's going to give us the 49 Master Blitz disc. We don't have enough right here, so we're going to have to unlock one of our Blitz bundles that we left on the side, because just for future reference, you don't want to have too many things in your binder at that time, so it's just a lot easier to make sure that gets done. So we need about, what, 90? So we're going to open this one up real quick. All right? It's 89 of them in one pack. All right, we don't need to go through all of them. We know what's in it. Let's back out of it right now. It completely just overwhelms our binder. Let's jump out of that really quickly. And then from there, what's this right here? 120 Blitz tokens, 32 for 120? Bro, 120 though? What's this? Bro, any team of the week, a 92 overall boss too? Bro, this is another. But what? Limited time Jadaveon Clowney. What the? Yo, what's going on right now? Yeah, it's a lot of things happening. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and stay away from that though, because we don't want to go ahead and get ourselves bankrupt. So let's go over here to Myles Garrett. All right, we should have enough now for him. I don't know if it's gonna do the same thing that it did before. So we're not. I don't know. Well, we could try to load it all up and see if they fixed it. I think Tyreek Hill. So many people were trying to do him at the same time that it just got crazy. But let's just do that. Let's add 40. Okay, good. Okay, so 40 went, and then we're going to just do it like that. I think I'm going to do that from now on, because when the servers are going crazy about cards that everybody wants, some of you guys were complaining that you were getting knocked out, you had to go back in. The same thing happened to me, but they didn't steal any of my tokens. So I don't know exactly what happened with you guys, because it shouldn't have registered when it kicked you out. It should have just made it so that, you know what I'm saying, you don't get the tokens, and that's pretty much, I mean, you don't get the card, but whatever tokens that it didn't load should have still been in your binder. If anything has gone crazy, I need you guys to go to Twitter. At EA Help is very useful. They usually take care of things within 24 hours. Or you can go to help.ea.com and file a claim. That's also very simple to do. And they usually handle that as well within 24 hours. If your claim requires immediate attention, I would prefer that you guys tweet them directly. And they usually get back to you inside the DMs privately. Do not share your information with anybody else unless they are verified on any of these sources. All right, so we're going to go ahead and open this. You're going to see one separate pack for 49 of the Blitz disc, which we're going to leave to the side because, you know, we'll be doing that later when it's time to do, complete the Deion Sanders set. We're going to open up the Myles Garrett pack. Now, remember, the only reason that I'm using this situation right now, oh, yeah, snarf. The only reason that I'm doing this right now is simply because, you know, we need those Blitz discs. I have no interest in using this card because for some reason, EA decided to not make him a power-up. So for now, he has to go. We are just going to simply go and see what his value is, and he's done. That's pretty much what's going on right now. He's just pretty much done. So this guy also, what is this guy doing? Bro, left tackle. And now we just have to wait until 8 p.m. For Zeke Elliott, and then we'll be pretty much done with Deion Sanders. So let's go to the card. You can see that he's worth a lot of training points also. If you guys needed training points, it is pretty much free training points, but it's also free coins. So you got to make that choice of how you want to deal with it. So let's go check the price of what he's going for right now. All right, 257. That's kind of cheap for training right now, but we'll take that. We'll put him up for 249 because everybody's realizing that it doesn't really matter at this point. If he doesn't have a power-up, he's pretty much useless to everyone because the power-up just gives you so much more with it. So 249 should be decent for that type of card because that's a decent amount of training points for that price. So you see, there he goes. He sold instantly, and we just get our coins. So that's a free 224, you know, just that's in our pocket. We're almost at 2 million coins, and then we have 14,000 training. So we're doing pretty well with the promo. Now, looking at the rest of this, see, this is not appealing to me because I don't need the Blitz tokens. You see what I'm saying? I don't need any more Blitz tokens. I have the other set in here. That's going to give me, I have 120 right here. That's going to give me more than enough. Then I get the 20. Plus, I got stuff going on in these ones over here. I got the 24. I got all that stuff. So I have other Blitz tokens that I'm going to be able to utilize for different reasons. So I don't really need anything else. So I don't have a reason to go ahead and try to get this bundle is what I'm trying to explain. If I didn't have enough Blitz tokens, I would be forced to get it. But I told you guys, all you have to do is just be patient and wait, and you should have been able to get everything based on doing the solos and, you know, getting the daily. Oh, we have to go get the one from the daily store. Hold on. We have to get the, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Inside the store, we have to get the actual, the daily one right here. Well, well, every 8 hours you get another Blitz token. So take advantage of that as well, because it's just, like I said, they give you so many different ways to get everything. So a lot of you guys got the free Tyreek Hill. Like, that's why a lot of people were getting booted out. People were getting booted out because everybody wanted that Tyreek Hill. You know what I'm saying, bro? So it got a little crazy in regards to that. But you can see how easy the Myles Garrett was, and it was like a free 250K. That, you know what I'm saying, bro? Because I have no interest in keeping the guy on the squad. Now, Jadaveon Clowney, we probably would go after him later once it's time, and then maybe replace Telvin Smith with him. But you got to remember, Telvin Smith is a very interesting linebacker because he has that awareness and that zone coverage that's a lot better than a lot of the other players. So you want to be careful with that. Also, like I said, with the way that this is going, like, remember, they're going to have these other blitz things happening where you got to rush for 50 yards. Whatever you got to do with these are the ways that people have been making out with this promo. Some of you guys have been, you know, getting back up at 12 a.m. to make sure you play them to get the free tokens. I tell you guys, it's so much better when you go through it like this and you get everything that EA is offering you for free, because they make it now. I have to be honest with you about the way that these promos have been working out, and you guys have to be honest. Last year, I will continue to tell you this, with Night Train Lane, it was not like this. It wasn't as easy. You had to spend money for every little thing. Right now, you had a set amount of what you had to spend, and that's all you had to spend. Anything else that you wanted to do, that was on you. And I made sure that you guys understood that. If you guys wanted to go out and spend more cash, do whatever you got to do. But the average person spent about $200 to make sure they got 3 cards and Deion Sanders the Master. So it's like a set thing. It's not like, oh, it's random. And you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I'd rather know what I'm going to have to do so that I can assess my situation rather than have to just be doing whatever. And I like the way that they set it up. Plus, additionally, you guys are going to have, all of you guys are going to have the opportunity to get these guys through just using training points. So say Myles Garrett gets a power-up. Say they update it and they give him a power-up, because they should. They gave him so many cards anyway. It doesn't make any sense why he doesn't have a power-up. We could all use training points to get him to the max if we were going to use him. But I'm thinking, you know, I don't know. Should I go Jadaveon Clowney? We're going to take a look at that after this real quick. We're going to take a look at it and see what's going on with it. But I don't know if I should go Jadaveon Clowney. You know what I'm saying? Because I think I should just leave Telvin Smith, because Telvin Smith is able to get out of my way. I don't think it makes that big of a difference once the card has out of my way. Like, some of you guys may think like, oh, yo, but look at his strength. You know, his impact block. You know, he might get pancaked a lot more. I've seen Jadaveon Clowney get pancaked. You know what I'm saying? Even though he has a high impact block. Now, this card is a lot better. We could go take a look at it, because I already had him before, and I had him powered up and everything like that. And I did rage sell him instantly. Like, it happened really, really fast. I don't even remember what went on with it. What is this? Rush for 2 TDs. Well, we don't need to do that right now. Let's we'll get out of it, because that's another 2 tokens. So we'll figure that out in a second. I want to show you guys what I'm talking about, though. Right here, I think I still have Jadaveon Clowney's power-up. So let's go ahead and check it out so you guys can get an idea of what's going on with the power-up situation. I don't think I sold it, so I have to wait to see exactly what's going on. Hold on, let me see something. I have to go ahead and make sure that we have that all set. So what is this? Hold on. Let's go. Where's Jadaveon Clowney at? Okay, I think it might just be easier if we go to... What is that? What is this? The Texans. Okay, oh, we have 2 of them. Which one did I... Bro, 3 of them. Bro, which one did I get the earliest? Because if I... Hold on. When did I get this? It has to be the 10-6. Player auction. Well, these should have been pulled from packs, right? Because I wouldn't have bought it again. Okay, pack opening. And then this one should be a pack opening too, right? Yeah, so this is the one that if I were to do anything and get him back, this would have everything already on him. Guys, keep in mind that the power-up retains everything that you add to the card. So, you know, try your best to make sure you keep those base power-ups like that, right? So let's go over here and take a look at it. All right, so this is where he is right now. It's a very, very sick card. Obviously, when you look at it like this, he's going to go to a 90 speed with John Madden coach and sprinter chems ×2. So the impact blocking is 91 now, so that's a lot more than what this was at 89. Maybe the threshold is 90 or whatever. He won't get pancaked at all now. I don't know. But remember, a week from now, you're going to be able to use training points to get this card the same way. So even though he's limited right now, there is no real rush to go ahead and jump all over it, unless you wanted to. But he's a guy that I probably could utilize. Realistically, he has no zone or man coverage, so he has to be. I probably would put him. He probably would blitz off the other edge instead of Von Miller, and I would put Von Miller on the D line with out of my way for my 3-4, and it would work out like that. And then when we ran, when I run nickel, I would have to put the best guys there on the line. But that's just giving you guys an idea of what you can really do with it. It's very, very difficult to assess the way that you guys are building your team. Like I said, for most of you guys that are building your team based on the way that my team is built, it's easier for me to dissect it. I give you guys the insight into what you should be looking for, and then you go from there. You know what I'm saying? So defensively, we're going to take a look at that on that side right now. You're going to see that, guys like Lawrence Taylor, Telvin Smith, these guys have out of my way, okay? My user linebackers are going to have secure tacklers so that dudes can't get away from me real quick. And, these guys are going to have out of my way right here. Alan Page is just such a stud. This guy is situational pass rusher. But these guys don't really play unless, I'm running like a 4-3. If I come out in the 4-3 or maybe like a nickel, I'll use some of these guys inside the line. But typically it's going to be Khalil Mack and Alan Page were out of my way there. So those are the actual red chems that I'm using at this point, all right? Once Deion Sanders is complete, I probably will put maybe Darius Slay at safety, or maybe I'll keep Deion Sanders at safety. I don't know. I got to see how I'm going to do it, but my 3-4 works pretty well the way I have it set up, so, there's nothing really to worry about, along those lines. But I just wanted to make sure that you guys understand that with this Jadaveon Clowney, remember, all these limited cards, you wait a week, and then you can go ahead and power your cards up with training points. So because training is so cheap right now, I would probably try to urge you guys to be looking along those lines if you're not going to pull packs. Because I'm not going to pull packs for the team of the week because I don't think it's necessary in my case. It's just overkill because I have everything that I need as far as blitz tokens, and Deion Sanders will be here very, very shortly, so it's not a big deal. All right, so that went up to 242. What's this one? Like almost a mil, I thought it was. 985. Yeah, so a lot of people haven't even pulled this guy yet. So you might get lucky, you know what I'm saying, and end up getting this guy. Obviously, we could afford him now, but it's no need for me to get him because, like, the way my team is set up, I have the Telvin Smith just chilling, and I could put him on the D-line or rush him as a linebacker, and he has better zone and man coverage. So that's pretty much where we are right now. So we're one step closer to 99 speed Deion. Go ahead and like the video if you haven't done it already. Share it. We should have Deion later on tonight, and you guys will be getting a video about that, about how we're going to utilize him. Thank you guys and girls so much for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying Cyber Monday so far. Until next time, one love.